She has used her passion and has turned it into a purpose.
She is loving, she is funny, she is witty.
Taryn is ferocious. She is resilient, and she is powerful. Taryn lost her father to suicide, and she is herself a survivor of a suicide attempt, but she took her pain and her loss, and she channeled it into helping others.
Suicide prevention is everyone's business, and we need to take vital steps to prevent suicide within our LGBTQ community.
Taryn is part of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and they have this annual event called the Out of the Darkness Walk. And all of these thousands of people come together to rally, to talk about prevention, to honor their loved ones, and then they set off on this walk together.
So we want to take the conversation of suicide and mental health out of the darkness where it's been hidden, bring it into the light so that people talk openly, they seek support, and they know what's out there.
Taryn has always been there.
At the Salt Lake School for the Performing Arts, we have experienced suicide. When we experienced that suicide, Taryn is one of my first phone calls. What she brings to our school is a sense of peace and a sense of hope.
The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention was choosing sort of their key policy priorities. You know, she has a seat at that table and was part of prioritizing ending conversion therapy from the suicide prevention perspective. When we look at suicide data, suicide is the leading cause of death for young people in Utah.
We know that when young people are subjected to conversion therapy, their rates of depression double and their attempts at suicide triple. Taryn and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention approached Equality Utah early on and promised to work with us to advance legislation to protect young people from conversion therapy. Our legislation was actually hijacked by a lawmaker and rewritten to effectively protect conversion therapists. And to be fair, I don't think that most lawmakers or the governor actually understood the gravity of what had happened. I knew at this point I had to resign from the state suicide task force. I was at the Capitol and I walked up to Taryn. I was angry, I was depressed. She took my hand and she said, "You will not do this alone. I'm resigning with you." And that's what it means to be a true ally. Not to just stand together when things are good, but to walk together side by side when things are hard.
My LGBTQ youth love Taryn. Every discussion that comes up with conversion therapy, they're just like, there's Taryn fighting our fight. They feel like they have an ally.
To our LGBTQ community, we see you. We love you, and you are perfect just as you are. You do not need to change.
Thank you, Taryn, for being a strong ally to the LGBTQ community. We love you.